Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. Now, as you can see, I'm busy traveling with the portals, and starting this video is really heavy on the usage for my PC. And at the moment, I need to get my PC out for a slight upgrade. After the upgrade, hopefully everything will be back up to 100%. But due to this massive issue with getting the performance back up, I'm going to have to take a slight break from the videos. So in the next few days, you're going to see how-tos instead of the straight up go in and do this, do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be breaking up my content. But for today, in this video, what you're going to see me do is I'm going to empty out my Elder Boss base. So everything that's in there is going to be emptied. I'm emptying out all my weapons, all of the armor, everything that's inside, and I'm dumping it in my primary base. Then I'm going back to the Elder base. I'm grabbing as much tin and bronze as I can, most likely all the tin first, running all the way from the Elder boss, which is about a 15-minute run, all the way down to my main base. You're going to get to see one run. Hopefully this lag will stop, and immediately after that I'm going to keep doing it every time to get all of the gear that I want crafted up. Now I need some nails if I want to go with the boat, because as I'm told, reaching the swamps, the easiest way to find one is to use the sea. So I'm going to be going onto the sea, and easiest method is to build a boat. So yeah, boat building looks like it's going to be coming up on the next one. So once I build up those nails, supposedly there's going to be the chance to build a boat and, what was it someone told me, a cart. So yeah, I have both options open to me. I'm going to go with the boat for the first run. Obviously it's the ideal thing. Empty. Oh, chest which isn't empty before the final. Yeah. The final chest is just filled with what you call this thing, with metal. You'll see how much it is. It's quite a bit. So I'm emptying myself to 0 weight. Obviously I wish I could get the, what you call this thing, the weight belt from the trader, but unfortunately I haven't found the trader as yet. So that's another long run back into the portal immediately, and I'm going to be going through it one more time. As I said, I need to make this long run. So yeah, let's go for this. This shouldn't take too long. This episode of me just running and talking isn't too boring, but nonetheless, let me just explain what's the whole idea behind the channel at the moment. So I started my YouTube videos because of a real horrible situation that happened thanks to lockdown. Lockdown forced me into a really tight spot. My job opportunities and a possible job that was offered to me was cancelled thanks to the situation that happened during lockdown. And right now, as I stand, there aren't any opportunities. Everything that I had lined up disappeared with lockdown. So that was gone, and my life was literally flushing away, basically, if you would call it that way. So what I decided to do at that point was find something else. I need to do something. So I started up YouTube, and I said, you know what, let's see if I can break past 100 views. But this will just be a side thing. Getting 100 views maybe about a year before that happens, and I broke 100 views in less than 10 days. I broke 10 subs in less than a month. I broke 100 subs in less than 2 months, and that fascinated me. If I counted that correctly, 100 every 2 months was astronomical. I broke 250 in less than 3. I was about to hit 3 to 400, and then things started to slow down. At that point, I got disheartened again, and things fell backwards on me basically. Sorry about this long loading time. It's just I need to do this crazy portal runs right now. But nonetheless, that's exactly the reason for this channel at the moment. And I just hope that this isn't going to keep up with this horrible lag. Okay, I should be coming through in a second. So with everything that happened, that's why I set up the channel. And one of my hopes in this channel is that eventually one day it reaches monetization. And it actually has two purposes in monetization. Number one, it's going to help me get a basic income in a way. Even if it isn't a bare minimum, it's at least something coming in for me on the side. And the second reason behind it is it's always going to be a fallback if I go out into the working world, get a job, and things don't work out right, because often in life things don't go the way you want. I've owned businesses, I've owned a company, I've opened a company, I've run a big company, and I've had it all fall on me, fall face first. To be honest, in the area that I am, I'm one of the best technicians around. When I was in school, I was registered with an international program, and they literally let me run most of the operations. And this wasn't a small one, this was with big universities, University of South Australia, the Ziafunda Group of South Africa. So basically a whole lot of big companies working together all at once, and they actually didn't mind little old me running one of their little projects, and that's what I did. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, one last thing. Let me just open this door and show you what's outside. Since you did see the start of me herding the pigs away, there they are. They're in their little section on the side. For some reason, they all huddled against the fence. They fed once every few days. This is a full field almost, with the beehive in the center. The second beehive should go there, and the third should go on the other side if it does allow it to. And hopefully I get to complete a full double row of crops on that edge, and that will be my first crop plantation. Now obviously this isn't big enough for full scale production, and I'm going to have to extend eventually. So yeah, that's something I thought I needed to show you guys, since I did start off with herding them in a video where it was practically open to everyone. Run through. Ooh, okay. Here goes a heavy run. The whole idea on this run is literally take as much metal as I can and make it back to primary base. Now this shouldn't take a ridiculous amount of time. I'm expecting it to take around 10 minutes, and I'm expecting there to be some lag in between. So you might end up with this nice segment of me being frozen in place. That will be the lag from a save. And considering that I spent so much of time in portals, it's going to hit me before the next phase should start. So yeah, that's a strong chance. Now yeah, as I said, the channel is going to have a little bit of downtime as well. Now, when the channel goes through its downtime, I'm not going to just abandon my videos. So I'm going to make several guides. So the first guide is going to be what to do to build a bridge, how to cross your first river. Right now, obviously, building a raft every time you cross a river means too much of resources. Chopping down trees, it's good for two reasons. You gain X skills and you're building your bridge at the same time. Now, how to build it, simple tricks to it, I'll explain them in a video, maybe for a little short or whatever it is. You're going to get videos day to day, 1 2 3 4 5, and that's going to be about it. Valheim 1, Valheim 2, Valheim 3, Valheim 4. That's it, quick and easy, every one of them being lined up. Okay. Okay, there's nothing that I can do with the amount of space left. And I don't mind leaving that gate open. Nothing can climb up to my base as far as I know. Come on. Oh boy, don't tell me. I ran into a save. So yeah, there's nothing up in terms of weapons. All of my slots are filled with weight. Oh, come on. Just started with this run. Killed so many 1-star deer so far. It's not even funny about it. A boat would definitely help me get back to that central island very quickly, because as far as I remember, this to the main island is a direct straight line. It's literally above each other. Come on. I've been down this route before. Okay, this is crazy lag. I don't understand why it's doing this. There's nothing to validate this type of lag. another tomb. More sterling cores. That's more portals. So yeah, so I need to set up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 portals in my base, and then I need to have enough to build 6 extras leading to those 6 portals in the base. So yeah, I need to find all these tombs again. At least now I know where I'm opening. I've headed in the wrong direction already. I already know I'm in the wrong direction. I should have turned around. Okay, so here came the freeze frame. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to give you the full tour to the base with this crazy run. It's a 10-minute run, to be honest. I expected the lag to die out almost instantly on this. Looks like things turned out not to flow the way I intended. This video hasn't been very entertaining. It's just a little update on what's to come, and you're going to get my tips and pieces of advice for a hardcore mode series. So how to do a hardcore mode playthrough in Valheim. Okay, let's go back. I did make a mistake, I do know that right now. Another tin deposit. How lovely. Come on, human, run. Oh, I've cleared that several times over. I remember running through 2 spawners when I got here. Hopefully there aren't more sitting right here waiting for me. Come on, let's go, let's go. I'd love to pick up those stones, but I'm going to be chased by grey dwarves. The naked run is the easiest run out of this place. If I had to show you this on a map, you'd understand why I'm saying it's a 15-minute run. If I went with by sea, it's taking one turn around this island at the minimum and straight up to the central island where I started. So the main portal area, the main island. I wanted to show you guys just how heavy this run is and how little I have explored. Unfortunately, I've run into the super lag. Oh, save completed. Okay, come on. Alright. So here's the whole thing. I've shown you everything that I'm going to do. Basically, I've given you a little bit of a snippet into what's coming up. So tomorrow, when you see my weapons are improved, when you see my armor is improved and you see that I'm fighting a little bit better, remember I did take an upgrade because of all of the materials I gathered all the way out here by the elder boss, and there's tons of materials for me to still find. I need to improve my pickaxe. I need a maximum level pickaxe to go into the swamp because the iron, as far as I know, kills your pickaxe very quickly. So a max level to dig out iron. Then I need a higher level shield to deflect draugrs and to deflect skeletons inside those swamp crypts. So that's the whole idea for what I'm going after. Hopefully all of this won't get to be too hectic, too heavy in terms of content, and I hope that you all do enjoy and come along with me on the next part of adventures when the series recontinues. So I will hopefully catch you all then. Have a good day and see you all in the next one.